everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, New York starting five. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Stoudemire in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Irving missing. Here's Starks. Pass to Anthony, out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Iverson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
On the wing, Anthony takes the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Outside for Irving. From 12 feet. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Anthony outside. That three's off the mark. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Iverson. They get it back. On the wing, Irving. Misses the jumper from the wing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Shays. After the basket by New York. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Anthony outside. To the left side wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Shays. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. From the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Anthony with a bucket.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Greer. Fires the three. Over to the left wing. Here's Shays. This one for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Anthony from behind the arc. And no good. The Sixers lead by 4. A minute 15 left in the first. Here's Iverson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Anthony outside. He drops it from range. Anthony's got 9.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
Iverson passes to Malone. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Guerin. There's the drive. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 36 seconds left in the first. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Anthony outside. Fires the three. Here's Stoudemire. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Amar'e Stoudemire, 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Iverson. Here's Shays. Ooh, he drains them.
2 minutes allowed to review the play.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Now a timeout called by New York.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Knicks trail by 7. So on the floor for New York, Julius Randle out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 spot. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Iverson. Pass to Shays. There's the triple. And the 76ers another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Iverson passes to Embiid. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Stoudemire. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper.
So much attention drawn by Melo, able to create the opportunity for his teammate.
There's a screen. Iverson passes to Shays. From outside, off the mark.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Pass to Randle. Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Iverson. The teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Inside, here's Anthony. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Sixers lead by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's the pick. Pass to Shays. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Randle outside. Now here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Anthony. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Driving inside. Here's Shays. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
On the wing, Anthony. Here's Stoudemire. Embiid covers. There's a screen by Anthony. Stoudemire, the pass to Anthony. Here's Guerin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Irving. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Iverson misses from short range. Knicks trail by 7. Anthony, the pass to Stoudemire. Iverson with a rebound. Stoudemire's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Iverson. Pass to Shays. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Shays has got 17 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Embiid with it. 3-pointer. Anthony grabs the board. Pass to Stoudemire. The 3. New York again can't hit. The Sixers lead by 10. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this game. They set the screen. And there's the drive. Count it. And Philadelphia leads by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here Starks. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Now a timeout called by New York.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the 76ers call time here. Knicks trail by 12. And it's Iverson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Guerin, the pass to Anthony. Randall, a screen on Irving. 3-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by Philadelphia. Shays has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's a screen. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Starks, the pass to Stoudemire, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Shays, jacks up a three, sends it home from three-point land. Shays has got 20.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Doug Collins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Randall a screen on Irving. Anthony, the pass to Stoudemire. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Starks. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Iverson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Iverson's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
To the left wing. Uncovered. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Stoudemire. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stoudemire's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Starks. Driving inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Iverson. 11 points in the game. Denied. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Throws it up high, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Guerin. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Starks. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Anthony. Collins with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 18. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Shays. Here's Iverson. 4-3. The shot by Shays, no good. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. 20 seconds left in the third. Randall, a screen on Irving. Here's Guerin. Back to Anthony. Pass to Randall, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. James DeBusschere, Bernard King, Allen Houston,
Here's Iverson.
Ray Richardson.
Up and over Richardson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And the 76ers call time here. And Philadelphia calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. So on the floor for New York. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. Pass to Shays. The three. Fires in the triple. Shays has got 23 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Sixers lead by 23. Here's Iverson. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Shays, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Fires for three. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Iverson. A little mid-range shot is up. Second shot opportunity. And Malone gets it to go.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Irving against Richardson. Off target at the rim.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Iverson can't hit. And so it's New York with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Houston. There's the three. Buries it from three. Houston's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And there's a pick. Iverson passes to Malone. Here's Iverson. Here's Shays, guarded by Richardson. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. The shot by Shays, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
To the inside, and is blocked. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. And King pulls it down. Irving's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Stoudemire. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Shays. They set the pick. Cans it with nobody near him. Shays has got 5 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
DeBusschere. That one drops for him.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Iverson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Richardson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
They grab their own miss. Here's Malone. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Malone's got 10 points here in the second half. Now here's Richardson. He's closely guarded. Here's Stoudemire. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
They set the pick from the top of the key. The rebound by DeBusschere. 30 seconds left in the game. Richardson, the pass to DeBusschere. Back to Richardson. Here's King. Outside Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's DeBusschere. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Iverson. Outside Irving. It's intercepted. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.